So what a day. I had plans of getting up this morning and jumping on the bike and going for a ride. And to my amazement, the battery was dead. I had just had it running the day before, so not sure what was going on. I put it on a charger, and that didn't seem to help. So I'm sure it was a dead cell. So took the battery out, ran down to the dealer. They put it up on the tester and just gave me a new battery. So obviously there was something wrong with it. So I guess that's a good thing about having a little bit of time before my trip starts. I got time to work out the kinks. I would have been hate to have been on my trip out in the middle of the mountains somewhere and my battery be dead. So now I'm kind of worried, I need to park on a hill so I can get a running start, because where I'm going there may not be anybody to give me a jump. So it's a good thing I found it out now before I started the trip. So anyways, after I got that done, I just decided I'd do a quick ride, and that's what I'm doing here. And I wanted to test out my Sena Bluetooth device that mounts on the GoPro, and I wanted to see how it would work if I have the GoPro mounted on the back of my top case. So I made this little mount that kind of puts it up a little bit, and I kind of like this view, and I think this is what I might use when I do my trip in July. It's kind of neat. Gives a perspective of me riding, but you get to see everything. So I wanted to just make sure it would work okay and my GoPro wouldn't fall off, and then check out the sound quality. So I definitely found out that if I have my visor up on my helmet, you're going to hear some noise. So especially when you're going over about 50 miles an hour, it gets a little ruffled. If I put the visor down, it's not that bad, and it's pretty clear. My voice is fairly clear. So I'll just give you an example. Here we go. See how this sounds. So you can see a big difference as soon as I pulled the visor down. That wind noise dropped off quite a bit, and it's bearable. The one thing I don't like, I'd like to hear the engine noise a little bit, but I'd rather have good sound quality of my voice than the engine, I guess. So anyways, so I think this is the configuration I'm going to use. If anybody has any ideas that something that's better, let me know. But the Bluetooth does work okay, so I'm pretty satisfied with that, and I think that's what I'll use. I did have a corded mic at first, but it's just a pain in the butt, so I like this Bluetooth setup. So I think that's what I'll go with, but I'll bring my mic just in case on my trip. So if I do have problems with this thing, I could still use the wired mic and just run right into my helmet. That seemed to work fairly well too. So even though the day started bad, I at least got to drive later on, and I know I have a good battery in the bike now. So like I said, it's kind of nice in a way that I have the bike and have some time before my trip so I can work out all the kinks and find out new little things. By the time I go on my trip, I should have everything figured out. I should know where my GoPro is going, what kind of mounts I like, what I don't like. I already changed the way I'm packing a few things. I made these pannier nets, so that's helped out in keeping things organized in my cases. So, it just gives you time to play and think about things. Of course, the more I think about it, the more I want to add, and I start spending more money. Don't tell the wife. But anyways, I think I got everything I want except I want to get the cylinder covers for the bike, which they're not out right now, but they should be coming out anytime now, and I'll put those on. Other than that, I think I got everything set up the way I want it. So now I'm just waiting for July to come around. I'm ready to go. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed, and I just pulled into the Alva public ramp. It's always fun to watch people put their boats in, and see the chaos. All right, we will talk next time. Thanks for watching.